coast is clear. Henrik! Dude! Yo, wake up! Wake up, bro!
Dude, what? Okay? Where am I? Dude.
Henrik, wake up!
You remember what happened? What are you doing here?
Hello?
Anybody?
What is that? Get up! Yo, get up! Get up! What the f was that? Just this way, this way! What the hell was that? Go! Just go!
Venturing into the woods alone at night can be terrifying. But what happens when you encounter someone or something you'd rather never meet? Tonight, we're diving into the 6 most disturbing encounters ever recorded. These clips will make you think twice about ever stepping into the woods alone again. Let's delve straight into this first disturbing encounter. This is Ian, a beloved YouTuber you might know from his channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. As the name suggests, Ian focuses on ghost hunting and exploring abandoned buildings with dark, fascinating histories. For the past 3 years, he's captivated his audience by documenting his eerie adventures and capturing unexplainable events on camera. He's experienced many spine-chilling moments, but what he was about to encounter on this particular night would truly test his limits. It's April 12th, 2024, a pleasant spring evening. The perfect weather for an adventure, or so it seemed. Ian was preparing for an overnight stay at one of America's most haunted pubs. His destination, the Old Baraboo Inn. Built in 1864, this historic bar has a dark and sinister past. It was a known hangout for notorious mafia boss Al Capone and other dangerous drug cartels. The bar saw its fair share of violence, with frequent shootouts erupting between rival gangs. But the most disturbing part? The basement. Known as a site of brutal torture, many lost their lives in its dark, claustrophobic corners. This is not the kind of place you'd want to be alone at night. Yet, that's exactly what Ian was about to do.
Here we are, guys. Baraboo Inn. This place has been on my bucket list for a long time. I got goosebumps even before getting in here.
Logging in with his viewers, Ian stands outside the Old Baraboo Inn, scanning the area as an eerie feeling creeps over him. This was a place he had wanted to visit for a long time because of its chilling history, and today was finally the day he could explore it. Little did he know, he was about to experience something truly terrifying.
Now suddenly, the silence is deafening. Hello? Is anyone in here with me? Gosh. That's a mannequin over there. Just what I need, another haunted place with scary mannequins.
As Ian takes his first step inside, a strange feeling washes over him. A sense that he isn't alone, coupled with an overwhelming pressure, almost as if he wasn't welcome there. Switching his camera to night vision mode, he begins scanning the area, trying to get a sense of his surroundings before diving into his exploration.
I heard this place is supposed to be really haunted. Could you show me what they're talking about? The stories of strange things happening? I'd like to see it for myself. Is there anybody here that could do that for me? Ooh. That sound came from over there. That scared me. Hello? If that was you, could you make that sound again? Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm hearing all kinds of weird sounds in here. Who's making noise? Could you speak to me? I've got goosebumps all up and down my arms. I feel like I'm being watched. Holy crap.
Ian starts asking questions, hoping to connect with the paranormal activity rumored to haunt the inn. Almost immediately, he is met with something that seems to respond, making him feel deeply uneasy, as if someone, or something, was watching him. But for Ian, this was just the beginning of what would turn out to be a truly terrifying night. Ian tries to make contact in another way, using an EMF reader, a device that detects when a spirit is nearby. Ian places it on the bar and begins asking questions, hoping for a response. And then, something chilling happens.
Could you tell me that... Whoa, what the f*** was that? I swear to God, I just saw something over there. Hello? Is anybody down there? Was that a spirit I just saw? Yes! Whoa, dude, it's just confirmed that I just saw something. That's freaking crazy. Who did I just see? Was it a man? Yes. Whoa. The communication I'm getting in here is insane.
If you look closely at the footage, you can see what appears to be a shadowy figure slowly retreating down the hallway, almost as if it didn't want to be caught on camera. Not long after, when Ian asks if he's in the presence of a spirit, the device responds. This startling communication happens within the first 10 minutes of Ian entering the house. The rapid escalation of activity makes him question his decision to take on this challenge.
Oh boy. I'm already getting second thoughts about staying the full night here. But I have to do it, guys. I haven't even gone to the basement yet. That's the area I'm dreading the most.
Overwhelmed by the realization that he still has hours left to stay, Ian begins to doubt whether he can handle the night. But he pushes himself to gather some courage, determined to capture even better evidence on camera.
I think I'm gonna go over there. Where I saw the shadow, I want to see who was over there. Who's over here? Could you tell me your name? I'd feel a little better if I knew your name. There's literally nobody in here. So then the question is, who did I just see? I hope I caught it on camera. I don't know if I did. I don't even know if I had it pointed.
As Ian looks around the room, it's eerily empty, except for a mannequin standing in the corner. But what he captured on camera earlier, a moving figure, couldn't have been the mannequin. Not wanting to dwell on it for too long, Ian presses on, heading to the kitchen. This area has a reputation among employees still working in the bar. They say it's one of the most haunted parts of the building. And the moment Ian steps inside, he immediately understands why.
What the f*** was that? Hello? Oh, holy shit! Oh my god, something just got thrown. What the hell was that? Look at that. What the f*** is that? Oh my god, that's like a spoon. It's on the floor. Like, how is that even possible? I don't know. I don't know how to explain any of this. Everything that is happening to me right now is far beyond what I was expecting from this place. I'm hearing noises, seeing freaking figures, and now stuff's getting thrown.
It seemed that whatever presence was inside the old Baraboo Inn wasn't shy about making itself known. On camera, it demonstrated just how powerful it truly was, leaving Ian feeling increasingly on edge.
Throwing things, and that sounds like a weird thing to be thankful for, but oh my gosh, I still got chills. Oh, I'm just scared something else is gonna get thrown.
Hoping to get more answers, Ian moved back toward the bar area and attempted to make contact with one of the rumored gangsters said to haunt the place. Almost immediately, he received a response.
Are there any other notorious gangsters still hanging around here? Oh god! Holy moly, I just heard a freaking whisper behind me. It sounded like a man. Hello?
A loud whisper came from right beside him, loud enough to be clearly captured on camera. Let's replay that moment for you. Shocked by the sound of someone trying to communicate with him, Ian decided to set up another piece of ghost hunting equipment. This device was designed to rapidly switch radio frequencies, making it easier for spirits to speak and make contact. And it worked surprisingly well. Ian heard multiple voices coming through, some belonging to women, others to men. The overlapping voices suggested the inn was filled with activity, far busier than he expected. After hearing numerous sounds and voices, one particular phrase stood out, leaving Ian deeply unsettled and casting a shadow over the rest of his night.
I was getting a lot of different voices on that spirit box. I'm mostly concerned with that one that mentioned the basement. It said, "Stay out of the basement." What could that mean? What am I going to be in for? I don't want to go down there.
Unnerved, but determined to keep his focus, Ian decided to explore the rest of the ground floor before venturing into the infamous basement. But it didn't seem to matter where he went. The eerie noises followed him, making it clear that he wasn't alone.
Really haven't explored around back here much yet. Gosh, it seems like it doesn't matter where you go in here. Just every area has activity. Who knows what's going to pop out next? The hell was that? That sounded like it came from in here. This bathroom. Hello? Anyone in here? I don't know what that was. I guess it could have been anything. Who knows? If that was you, could you make that sound again? If not, I'm just going to assume it was nobody. And maybe I'm just going crazy. I don't know. See what this door leads to. Might be the kitchen again. Holy shit. Okay. That was that same freaking noise again. I literally just heard it again. What the hell was that? Was it that? That looks different. Wait. I don't remember that towel being out like that. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't know.
Ian wasn't sure if the noise he heard was just the paper in the hand dryer moving, but something about it felt different. To clarify, he rewound the footage to check if the paper was already in that position or if it could have been the cause of the sound. As you can see, the paper had indeed moved, confirming it was the source of the noise. But how could that be? There was no one else in the room to disturb it, making it clear that whatever caused the movement was something powerful and unseen.
Was it this thing I heard? Let's try it. Yeah, that is the noise. That's the noise I just heard. Oh my god. That is really freaky. How the hell can you explain that? That is unexplainable straight up, because that is a manual towel dispenser. It's not like the motion censored ones where you just wave your hand in front of it. There is a spirit in here literally pulling that lever.
Ian couldn't believe his eyes. Was this really happening? It was undeniable now. He was in contact with something strong and otherworldly. A sinking feeling inside him told him it might be time to leave. Acting on instinct, Ian moved to another room, a smaller space with its own dark history. This was said to be the room where Al Capone often sat with various women, including a woman named Mary, who was tragically murdered there. According to local legend, Mary's spirit still lingers in the room.
There's a spirit named Mary here. I heard something horrible happened. Could you tell me? What happened to you?
Attempting to make contact with Mary proved to be more difficult than Ian expected. Undeterred, he pulled a camera out of his bag, ready to capture anything unusual. As he began taking pictures of the room, he managed to capture something deeply unsettling.
Whoa, I just got something weird over here. Oh my gosh, it's gone now. It was like a freaking mist something over there. I'm gonna take a bunch of more photos. See if I can get it again. Could you appear like that again? If that was you? I think I may have just seen you in a photo. Mary, if that was you, could you speak to me, please?
It seemed like Ian had captured something on camera. In the first photo, an object or figure appeared to be present, but in the second photo, it was gone, vanishing as quickly as it appeared. Strange, isn't it? Still, it wasn't enough evidence to confirm anything supernatural. Determined to gather more proof, Ian continued trying to make contact. And that's when it happened.
Could you appear in that mirror right there? What? I just heard like a woman's voice in here.
A soft, distinct woman's voice could be heard faintly in the audio. Let's enhance the sound and replay it for you. Crazy, isn't it? First the orb, and now this. But let's see what happens next.
Thank you, Mary. Whoa, what? What? Dude, something just bumped this. I'm standing way over here. There is no way I could have bumped that. What in the world? That is so crazy. I literally just saw that with my own eyes. It's almost as if she's just like tapped it, like just duh, duh, just like that. Thank you so much, Mary.
It seemed Ian had captured some significant proof of someone with him in the room. Wanting to keep the interaction respectful and avoid disturbing her further, Ian decided to leave the room and move on. His next destination? The basement, rumored to be the most haunted part of the bar.
Alright guys, next stop, the basement. Oh my goodness. Do I really have to go down there? Yes, Ian, yes. You have to go down there. Okay. Oh. These are some steep stairs. Hello? Anyone down here? Okay, I literally just stepped down here. I'm already hearing noises. It feels heavy down here. I feel a pit in my stomach. Oh, oh Jesus Christ. The f is that? Hello? Who's making noise down here? Oh gosh. I really don't want to go around this corner. See that security camera? The infrared sees it. But look. This is what I see. Pitch black. Unless I'm using my flashlight, I can't see a damn thing.
As Ian made his way into the basement, the atmosphere became heavy and unsettling. The darkness seemed to close in around him. Hoping to avoid encountering anything too terrifying, Ian pressed on, But of course, that's not what was about to happen.
Gosh, the deeper I get into this basement, the higher my anxiety. I'm not scared. Jesus Christ. Alright, Ian, just calm down. Normally this level of activity doesn't freak me out this bad, but you just don't understand. The feeling down here is heavy, and it's just... whoa. It makes it so much harder to get through this. Is there anyone in here? Oh, I just heard that right in my ear. Oh God, I did not like that. It literally sounded like a man's voice going, yeah, yeah. Oh God, I literally felt the breath off it too.
Once again, a voice can be heard, this time from a man. It happened right after Ian asked, "Is there someone in here?" Let's enhance the audio and replay the clip for you. As you can hear, it really sounded like someone was responding to his question. The realization sent a wave of terror through Ian, and that's when something horrifying happened.
It's super tense in here. Sounds like somebody's down here with me. Who's out there? I can hear you over there. I know you're down here. I don't think it's the same spirit at all. Kind of getting that heavy, bad feeling again. If you're one of the mobsters, make another sound. Oh, God. Jeez. This is the last spirit I want to encounter right now. Could you do it again a little louder? Oh, holy... Oh my God. That was a black mass. Okay, I want to get out of here. I want to get out of here. But it's a freaking dead end over here. I can't get out this way.
A shadowy figure appeared, moving from one side of the room to the other. Ian could see it clearly through his night vision camera. The sight sent chills down his spine. This wasn't just a sound or a faint presence. This was a physical manifestation of something in the room with him. For the first time, Ian could see it, and it left him paralyzed with fear.
I don't want to be down here anymore. I am really freaking out. My legs are shaking. Oh God, Ian, just go towards it. Just go towards it. Just once. Just once. I'm just going to show that nobody's there, and then I'm out of here. I'm done with this basement. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Just a quick look. Oh God. Look, see? See? Nobody. Nobody back here. I'm done. I have had enough.
Eyes wide open and trembling with fear, Ian felt his whole body shaking as he decided it was time to leave the basement. The horrifying events, the disembodied voice, the knocks, and now the shadowy figure captured on camera had pushed him to his limits. This exploration was unlike anything Ian had ever experienced. The old Baraboo Inn had shown its power, and Ian knew he had seen enough.
All right, well, I just finished the tavern portion of the investigation, and now I'm going to be spending the rest of the night up in the old brothel. Damn, I got a feeling that my night is far from over.
As Ian tried to calm himself with a few deep breaths, and decided to explore another part of the building for the remainder of the night. Things seemed to settle down, but his gut feeling told him otherwise, that this horrifying night was far from over. And his instincts were right. When Ian stepped onto the eerie upper floors, he was immediately overcome with a heavy, pressing sensation on his chest, as if he wasn't welcome there. He made his way up the creaking old stairs, each step amplifying the tension. Once at the top, Ian called out, attempting to make contact, and that's when he witnessed something unexplainable.
I heard that some ladies may still be lingering around here. Is there any truth to that?
What was that? Dude, that was a straight up ball of light. It just floated across the room. And I caught it on camera.
I think I just saw you. Could you appear like that again? Are you one of the ladies of the night who...
Whoa! Okay, I just saw it again. What is going on with these lights up here? That is the second one I've seen now.
Two orb-like lights appeared, moving across the room. It was an incredibly strange sight, especially since there couldn't have been headlights shining through the window. The curtains were fully closed, and the windows were only on one side of the room. This made it a truly unexplainable phenomenon, but that wasn't the only thing Ian would encounter.
What was that? I'm hearing things now. Sheesh. Ooh, that caught me off guard. It's been quiet in here for like the last hour and a half.
Once again, voices could be heard, this time coming from another room. Let's enhance the audio so you can hear it better. It seemed like the voices Ian heard were multiple women talking to each other. If that isn't unsettling enough for you, what's about to happen next will leave you speechless.
Who's down there?
Okay, time to go check it out.
Oh gosh, I'm suddenly getting that creepy feeling again. Like I'm not alone. Is that you moving stuff around in here?
What the f***? What the hell was that? What is that? What the heck?
It's a glove. And look, just for the skeptics, there's nothing attached to this.
Oh my god, that came from there. This dresser here. It just went flying off of it onto the floor. What the hell?
Out of nowhere, a glove flew across the room, leaving Ian absolutely terrified. His eyes widened in disbelief as he tried to process what he had just witnessed. It was clear that this old bar was pushing him far beyond his limits. Trying to remain calm, Ian placed the glove back where it had been, curious to see if something else would happen.
Yeah, you see that? There's the other glove. So it must have been there. Just like that.
If that thing goes flying again, I'm done. I'm done. Madam, if that was you, thank you so much. Could you move something else on your dresser here?
Okay. I've had enough. What the f***?
I think this is up there, guys.
I think this is up there. I really don't know what else to say at this point. This is unrelenting activity. I mean, what more proof do you need? That thing literally just fell off the top of that dress. That is 100% proof that this place is crazy haunted. Thank you, ma'am. Whoever you are, thank you so much. I'll leave cameras up here, and then I'm freaking done for the night.
Horrified and overwhelmed, Ian decided it was time to leave the old Baraboo Inn. He later described this experience as something unlike anything he'd ever encountered before. Every room in the bar seemed to have some form of activity, voices, movements, or unexplained phenomena. But for Ian, the most terrifying moment of all was the shadowy figure in the basement, all captured on camera. Ian reflected on his experience, saying, "If someone doesn't believe in ghosts after this, I don't know what else could convince them." Luckily, Ian left the bar unharmed and has continued posting videos on his channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. But this night, and everything he encountered, will stay with him forever. Did you find this encounter disturbing already? Then brace yourself for what you're about to see next. Video. This horrifying video was captured by Jesse, a TikToker you might know from his channel, user.jesse. Jesse has a passion for venturing into nature, capturing the beauty of wildlife, and sharing short clips of his adventures with his audience. Whether he's camping alone or with friends, he always dives headfirst into the great outdoors. But what he experienced during this particular camping trip shook him to his core. It was April 26th, 2024, a sunny and warm day when Jesse decided to camp in the woods near his home. The day started off peaceful. He made a campfire, prepared some dinner, and settled into his tent, ready for a good night's sleep. But as the night deepened, tranquility turned into terror. Loud tree knocks shattered the stillness, and a low, guttural growling sound emerged from near his tent. Jesse was in shock. The sounds were unlike anything he'd ever heard before. Confused and unsettled, he grabbed his flashlight and cautiously stepped outside to investigate. What he captured next was nothing short of terrifying.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that, man? Hello? What the hell? Bro, it's got hands. What the hell is that? Oh my god, oh my god. Holy shit. What the hell, man? Where did it go? Oh my god.
An eerie humanoid figure with glowing red eyes stared directly at him from the darkness. Jesse froze in fear, unsure of what to do. Instinctively, he hid behind a tree, not daring to approach the unknown creature. But when he peeked around the corner of the tree, the figure had vanished. Determined to understand what was happening, Jesse kept filming, his nerves on edge.
Where the hell, man? I was right there.
The creature reappeared, this time much closer. Overwhelmed with fear, Jesse stopped filming and ran, abandoning his tent and all his gear as he sprinted toward safety. The next morning, Jesse returned to the campsite. To his surprise, everything was exactly as he had left it, as if nothing out of the ordinary had happened. Yet, the events of the night before were burned into his memory. What was that creature? Where did it come from? And why was it watching him? After uploading the video to TikTok, his audience was divided. Some speculated it was real, while others were skeptical, claiming it might have been staged. One commenter even joked, "It looks like your best friend," or the plot of a horror movie. Despite the theories, one thing is certain. The video left viewers disturbed and full of questions. And the same can be said about what happens in the next video. This video is a bit different from the 3 before, but that doesn't make it any less disturbing. Let's dive in together. This is Johan, the beloved and seasoned explorer you might know from his channel, Man Dog Wild. Johan has a deep love for nature and animals, and he thrives in the great outdoors. He's never venturing out alone. His loyal dog, Yeti, is always by his side on his explorations. Today, Johan is heading out again to a forest near his home, capturing the beauty of nature and sharing his experiences with his audience. It's January 3rd, 2025, a crisp but sunny day when Johan and Yeti set off for the woods.
Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Hope you all had a great Christmas and New Year. We are back to it in the mountains up here, going to be making a coffee and just having a little exploration, seeing what's around, because the seasons change here and new things pop up all the time. So it's interesting to see what's out here. So we're going to be spending most of this journey in the bush.
As Johan logs in, greeting his viewers and sharing his plan for the day, everything seems peaceful. And his goal? To find the perfect camping spot, set up camp for the night, and make himself a well-deserved cup of coffee to kick off his adventure.
Just rolled up on an awesome place to pitch camp. Pitch here, maybe remove that. But that's like directly in the middle. Nice flat area. You look up, you get sea view. Another reason why it's good to come out into the bush and find places like this.
After some walking, Johan finds the ideal place to set up camp. He unpacks his gear, enjoying the tranquility of nature, and starts preparing his coffee, taking a moment to soak in the peace. Later, Johan decides to take a stroll around his campsite to show his viewers the surrounding area.
See, it doesn't matter where you go or what you do. Some people are always more than happy to go far out just to dump some shit. So as the seasons change, it's always good to get out there in the bush. Best place to be and look at these new things popping up, new wild edibles, new plants. You know, it's super interesting. More trash.
As he wanders with his camera in hand, something catches his attention: the sheer amount of trash scattered around the forest. Johan talks about the importance of respecting nature when something much more alarming stops him in his tracks.
Is it really easier to travel all the way up to the mountains to dump your shit as opposed to just putting it in a bin? What do you think, Yester? Hello, little one. Hello, little one. You good? What are you doing out here? Trash isn't the only thing people dump out here. Come here. Yeah. Okay. Literally off the dirt road. Okay. Okay. That. You hungry? Thirsty? Okay, yes. Are you hungry? You're hungry. Alright, I'm gonna... Okay. Here. Here. Hurry. Ouch. You hungry? Come on. Okay. What good? Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Just checking him over. He's got this on his head. I have no idea where that could be from. It almost looks like someone's put a cigarette out on his head. A little bit dirty. Skinny. Bloated. What are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you? Oh, you're teething as well.
Hidden in the bushes, Johann spots a small pup, whining loudly as if crying for help. His heart sinks at the sight of the frightened, malnourished dog. Without hesitation, Johann springs into action, offering the young pup water and some food he had packed for Yeti. The little dog eagerly accepts, clearly desperate and starving. The situation is heartbreaking. It's hard to believe that anyone could abandon such a vulnerable animal in a remote forest, leaving it to fend for itself. Johann, being the kind-hearted man he is, decides to rescue the pup. He brings it back to his campsite, ensuring it has plenty to eat and drink before packing up and heading home. His next stop? The veterinarian's office. At the vet, the pup is examined, fed, dewormed, and treated for fleas. Thankfully, aside from being weak and malnourished, the puppy is in relatively good health, but still needs care and attention to fully recover. Johann doesn't hesitate. He decides to take the pup home and give it the love and care it deserves. In the end, this story has a happy ending. Johann provides a safe home for the puppy and gives it a second chance at life. As I said, this isn't one of our typical stories, but it's just as impactful. It's heartbreaking to see how cruel people can be, but Johann's actions remind us that kindness still exists in the world. The little pup now has a loving home, and it's all thanks to Johann's quick thinking and compassion. Did you find these encounters unsettling? Then brace yourself for what you're about to see next. This chilling footage comes from YouTuber Lil Red the Fam, a seasoned paranormal investigator known for her fearless explorations of haunted locations. On this particular night, she decided to push the boundaries of her investigations by camping out in a notoriously haunted spot. But what unfolded in the darkness left both her and her viewers questioning the unseen forces at play. The video begins calmly, with Lil Red fast asleep in her bed. At first glance, everything appears peaceful. The room is quiet, and nothing seems out of the ordinary. But then, without warning, her hair moves, strangely and unnaturally. There's no breeze, no logical explanation for the motion, yet it's unmistakable. Moments later, things take an even stranger turn. Her arms begin to move in an odd, involuntary manner, as if an unseen force were pulling or grabbing at her elbow. It's as though something invisible is playing with her, intruding on her space while she remains unaware. The unsettling scene is enough to make even the most skeptical viewer shiver. But the activity doesn't stop there. As the night progresses, her hair moves again, this time accompanied by an array of strange noises. Tapping sounds echo through the room, followed by eerie, disembodied moans. These sounds seem to intensify, filling the space with an oppressive, otherworldly energy. Some viewers claim they can hear a faint, chilling voice whispering the words, "Get out." As if this wasn't enough, the paranormal activity crescendos when Lil Red's electromagnetic detector suddenly lights up, signaling the presence of an energy or spirit nearby. Whatever is inhabiting the room doesn't seem to want her there. It's as if the unseen entity is trying to send her a clear message. She is not welcome. The footage is a haunting reminder of the mysteries that linger in the places we dare to explore. Was this the work of a restless spirit, unwilling to share its space? Or was it a malevolent force warning her to leave? The truth remains elusive, leaving viewers captivated and spooked. That's all for today, folks. If you want to see more of this creepy content, click on the video on screen.